Well, it's going to be an absolute sweat session out there for the boys this morning. You got the stopwatch on. What are you planning for?
Look, not too much today. Obviously, the weather means that we don't want to cook the boys, literally. But we'll still work hard. There's some things we want to improve and focus on today. So, look, the lads are hungry to work hard, and we enjoy this Queensland weather. To be honest, we try and embrace it.
Anthony talked about composure on the ball. Is that something you want to work on? I guess with the heat, when you're tired, it becomes even more of a priority late in games.
Definitely, we've just been patchy. Like when we've had our on-the-ball stuff, round one right against Auckland in terms of possession and actually controlling the game with the ball. Defensively we didn't compete, and we had a few issues we needed to fix and rectify, and obviously a little bit toothless. From round one to round three, there's a lot of improvement, a lot of growth in different areas, combative, a lot more aggression, a little bit more clinical in that front third, created more clear-cut chances, created a lot more moments we could have scored from, but then didn't control the game well with the ball as much as we'd like. So it's just about trying to get a 90-minute performance for us and trying to, get some full phase of play football happening, which again comes with games, and it comes with, the longer these players are together, the more we're going to grow. So look, there's plenty of positives to take from that game. Disappointing that we didn't win, disappointing that we didn't get a point, but lots of positives and a lot of growth in the group.
Not much you can do about the strike that won for Sydney FC, but in terms of the lead-up, is there anything you could have done?
There's always, like we've just gone through it with the boys in the video, there's always things that you can do to, to stop moments and stop goals, and it's usually not one thing, it's usually a few things. And we'll look to rectify that, and we will.
The Waddingham's goal was obviously a class finish, but the pass-through from Berengay was sublime as well. Would he be ready to start against Victory this week?
Look, he's getting closer. He's nursing it's a serious issue that he's kind of trying to build through and work through. He's definitely in contention. We'll have to look at how he goes today at training and obviously again on Friday. But his quality obviously adds a lot to the group. Lovely moment, good for Tommy. It was a good bit of team play, to be honest, and like I say, that's a big positive for us. Is we scored a couple of goals at home, we got ourselves back in the game, we showed a lot of character. They're all good traits for us moving forward.
Any other changes that you anticipate? Will Acosta be back?
No, he's going to be a few weeks, it looks like at the moment, which is disappointing because he was really progressing well in the short time that he was here with us. Don't think we really get anyone else back. What we do get is an opportunity to build on Brownie, build on Billity, get more fitness and training moments into those guys, which will put the group in good stead.
I guess with so many kind of new faces and combinations working together, you want to spend as much time training and playing as you possibly can. Yeah,
for sure. Like, this is still part of the process for us. It's still part of the build. We knew that the start of the season wasn't going to be an easy period for us. And in the first two games, like I say, we've had moments, but we've had too many moments where we've kind of missed the mark, and we want to rectify as many of them as quick as we can so that we can pick up points, and we look at Melbourne as a really good opportunity for us.
Speaking of the Victory, they made a big statement with Fortaroli. What do you made of their start to the season? It seemed to work for them against their last match.
Yeah, look, I'm not looking at their personnel so much, looking at their processes and structures and how they play. I know PK well, obviously a top coach and a top manager, and he's doing a good job down there. And they've got the resources to do so as well. So that's a luxury for them. For us, it's about focusing on ourselves, improvement, really staying on that performance improvement mindset, and growing as a group. Building stronger connections every week, every training session, every time we take the pitch, it's to improve. And I believe that they're doing that, and I feel like a result is just around the corner.
That'll be huge at AAMI Park in terms of the character of the squad, going away from home, playing a team that's been strong for a number of years.
Yeah, for sure. Look, we went down there at the end of last year, different group obviously, but I think it was 0-0, but we had 13 corners to 0, and we totally dominated that game. We've had good away results at West Sydney, other big clubs, and we expect to go down there and win, and that's what we want to do. We know it's going to be difficult. We know they're a top team, and we have to pay them the respect they deserve. We'll have to be better than what we were last week to get the result, but I expect us to do that.